Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the Mela Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Sagittarius. And beautiful Sagittarians, this is your weekly reading for the 17th to the 23rd of July 2023. Sagittarius, we begin this week on the 17th of July with the new moon in Cancer. The reading is up on YouTube for those of you interested. Powerful energies as the sun also moves into Leo this week. So let us see what's coming through for you this week, 17 to 23 July 2023, Sagittarius, sun, moon and rising. Okay, we are ready for you. Abundance, what a beautiful opener. King of Pentacles energy. Postponement with the Four of Swords energy. It's time for you to go for it. It's time for you not to hold yourself back. Existence, the Magician. Compromise with the Six of Pentacles. Okay. And rebirth with the Ten of Swords. And at the base, we have nothingness. And this would be the Hierophant card in Standard Tarot. Nothingness. We enjoy receiving this card. It shows the expansiveness of that which you are. When you allow everything to be released from your mind, when you're no longer deciding the outcome, deciding what needs to be done, no longer problem solving, no longer attaching and holding on, when you allow yourself to be at nothingness, everything and anything is possible. And Source is asking you this week to create from Source. And the only way for you to create from Source is to surrender to the unknown. For Source is vast and powerful and unknown. And the only way you can tap into Source is by freeing Source, which is no longer deciding how things should be, no longer controlling the outcome, micromanaging and manipulating situations, but rather being open, fluid, and flowing, non-attachment, trusting that as you are Source, everything will manifest as you are, as you want, as you need. And look, it's abundance should you do this, because now you're creating from everything. When nothing is, everything comes in beautifully. Look at all those colors, look at all those riches, look at the richness of that card. In the physical, the divine masculine in the physical, you allow everything that you want to be manifest from Source. When you don't decide how it should look like, you give it the power, the freedom to manifest in its fullness, for you to discover, not for you to know, to direct and to limit with your limited knowledge and knowing and understanding. Accept this, accept that yes, in this human form I have limited understanding and knowing, because I define Source through human understanding. Accept this. It's not a dig on your intelligence, it's not a dig on your power, it's a truth. Should you define what will be, you limit it, because Source cannot be defined. Source is to be discovered. Source is beyond your mind. Release ego that tries to trick you into believing that you are more intelligent than Source. that you can understand Source. We can forever come to the discovery of Source. We cannot know it or understand it. That is to define it and limit it. Release ego from giving you that hardened stubbornness. It doesn't serve you, Sagittarius. It keeps you in that anxiety and that frustration which you are doing so hard, working so hard to break free of. You are the centaur energy, half horse, half human. You cannot explain that. You can simply embrace it, right? So allow yourself a nothingness, a freedom. Dive deeply into the unknown. Create wholly the wholeness of you, and discover the abundance you manifest in the physical. Because look, it mirrors the rebirth, the Ten of Swords energy. This is you awakening in that innocence, that inner child, from the conditioning, the camel, hardened, conditioned, restricted, bound, to then you becoming the lion, fierce and rebelling, to finally releasing both of these opposite spectrums to playfulness and innocence. It's time that you come to the innocence of you, the nothingness, where you no longer have the knowledge of the camel and the lion, but you're simply in the nothingness space, innocently exploring it and allowing it to manifest in the physical, in your truth. Because when you do that, you no longer postpone on you according to how you think things should be. You finally allow the manifestation to take place. You finally free your energy enough for it to manifest in the physical, and it offers you opportunities and experiences and possibilities. But it requires you to allow your energy to manifest freely without you deciding, but with you allowing the discovery of it. Because then, Six of Pentacles, finally the physical honors you. The physical honors you completely as you are. But should you try to control and direct, you compromise on your truth. You compromise because you are using the external world. You are using humans to decide for you the creator you should be. You take away from your power. Stop giving people power over you. Stop giving knowledge, human experience, power over you. Other people's fears. Stop giving fear power over you. Be open to the unknown. Be open to the exploration of you. Be open to new ways of things manifesting, new ways of you being. Free yourself, and allow yourself to be in that space of openness, surrender, trusting. I don't know what's going to happen, but I feel I need to move in that direction. I feel I need to do that. And when I go there, I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't foresee it, and it's okay, because it feels good. It feels aligned. It feels like Source, and I'm just going to move in that direction. I'm not going to postpone that feeling. I'm not going to postpone when Source is saying take that leap. I'm not going to postpone to it because I need to know how it looks like before I go. I'm going to trust, okay, Source, I feel I need to leave this situation. I'm leaving it. I feel I need to go towards that experience. I'm going towards it. I feel that I need to leave this person. I'm leaving it. I feel I need to go engage with that person. I'm going. I'm just feeling my way. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. I have no idea. But all I know is that, Source, you're leading me. And wherever you're leading me, I trust it'll manifest as everything. Because now in that space, look, you're open, you're naked, you're vulnerable. You are creation itself, and you allow all of the universe to see you, and you create all the universe around you, as you, through you, with you, within you, and it brings abundance. It brings all of the spirit and the physical together. The alchemy of shadow and light is within you, as you, should you be open to allow yourself a wholeness. You are the spirit of alchemy, Sagittarius, the spirit of wholeness, of magic. It's time that you are open and you do not decide what you will be. You are magic. You cannot decide what magic is. You can't. You live in the realm of unknown, and it's time that you honor this, Sagittarius. Should you honor this, step fearless into the unknown and trust where you are guided. Trust what feels good. Even if logically it doesn't sound, it's not a sound idea, it's not a sound conclusion. Trust, for Source is saying, stop trying to be right rather than feel good. We received that beautiful teaching from Abraham Hicks. People, humans, often rather feel, be right than feel good. And that's what distorts their energy. That's what keeps them in these energies that don't serve them. Because that being rightness is human logic. It's human experiences. It's not Source. Stop needing to be right rather than feel good. Follow the feeling of Source. That is the only right thing you ever need to do. For that is the feeling of you, the feeling of love, the feeling of creation. That is where all of your miracles, all of your positive outcomes, your abundance, your clarity, your love, that's where it's born, from the feeling of Source, not the rightness of the illusion, of the human knowledge. Don't limit yourself through the mind, Sagittarius. Surrender to Source this week. Be one with Source. Be open. Trust deeply within the unknown and manifest your beautiful, miraculous life. Blessed be.